god. Okay. Okay, we're back. We're back. And we're gonna go to Jean-Du, and we're gonna do some stuff. Yeah. Stuff. Everybody is still in really ridiculous costumes. Hell yeah. Oh my god. This place is really pretty though.
It looks like a fair.
Yeah.
All the time.
Except with murder.
Yeah.
Alright, so they don't kill people in the Coliseum. And by the way, there's a Coliseum arc because there is always one of those.
Always a tournament arc. There has to be a tournament arc. It's a Tails game.
Yeah. So, like, that's a rule.
Wait, no. No, Abyss did have a tournament arc.
Alright. Wait, it didn't. I mean, it had a tournament, but it didn't have a tournament arc.
Oh, that's true, it didn't.
And Symphonia didn't really have, like, a story based around
it did. You went down to the tournament for a little bit. I can't remember why, but when you get to Mel Tokyo, you have to do the tournament.
Oh, you're right. You do. Oh man, I've completely forgotten. Dude, it's been such a long time since
I can't remember why you do it, but I know you do it.
I haven't played Symphonia in such a long time, and yeah. So, and it's just like there's always one. They didn't have one in Abyss, but Abyss kind of seems to break a lot of the rules.
Yeah.
Of how things work. I love her little maid costume. I swear I'll stop obsessing over how cute Elise is someday. But not today. But not today. And she's even cuter in X2, and I'm really, really looking...
With her hat? No.
She doesn't have a hat.
Leia has the hat.
Yeah, Leia has the hat. And, Elise just has the really cute school uniform, which I'm really looking forward to. And it's just like, everybody's so adorable. I just want to kiss them all on the face. I'm going to kiss those two on the face. And... I'm gonna kiss, alright, well, they didn't show anybody else, but we'll kiss everybody on the face, because they're all really cute, and we're gonna walk forward, and stuff's gonna happen. See? Stuff's gonna happen.
Cutscene right away.
Cutscene right. I don't know why they made us walk 10 feet to get into a cutscene.
Look at those tiny Ivor children.
Oh, you're right. Oh, they all look kind of the same. Man, everybody, the rocks are falling. Why are we moving? Aw, Jude saved the little kid. You go, Jude. You go.
10 for you, Jude.
Oh, Leia, no. Nothing actually hit you, but you're still passed out, I guess.
You get the implication that Leia has some medical problems, but you never outright confirm that she does.
Yeah, it kind of like tries to imply that she has like a weird, like, weak constitution because she was like hurt when she was younger.
Yeah, she's like a sick kid or something.
But it never really... Nothing ever really happens with it. It just kind of like at one point in the Felghana Mines, you saw she's kind of like, she's having a hard time breathing, and then this, where she kind of like, she's a little weak.
Oh my god, that fucking bitch right there.
Oh, that fucking bitch. But then, like, they never really explain, like, they never really do anything else with it. And after this sequence, they never really, like, show Leia having the whole weak constitution thing ever again. And then, like, later on in the game, Elise is like, it's a great part, just stretchy. But, like... But like later in the game, Elise is like, "You're holding us back, Leia." But it's like Leia is one of the most OP characters in this game. Like, and it's like, you're holding us back by what? Having like the most chainable arts with Mila? I'm confused right now.
Yeah, so, I don't know what it. And it's not like there's a side quest you missed, because we checked all the side quests.
I have done every single side quest in this game.
There's nothing about her that mentions, like, oh yeah, when she was a kid, she was really sick, so Jude is really protective of her. But it's...
they mention that.
It's implied, but there's nothing that comes of it.
Well, yeah, nothing really happens. Like, they say at one point when she was a kid, she was caught in an asperixis explosion, and that's why she was sick and weakly. But nothing ever really happens with it. And that lady's a bitch.
Oh, I fucking hate Isla.
She's such a bitch. She's such a bitch. She's such a bitch. Where are we going? Wyverns.
Yes. Go talk to dragons.
We're gonna go find some dragons.
Is that a dragon? Ride that thing right there. That's a dragon.
That's not a dragon. It's a giant bird, bro. It's a big bird. It's a bird. It's a giant pigeon. It's like an evil pigeon. Fuck this evil pigeon. Fuck you, evil pigeon.
It's a pigeon-peacock hybrid
Fuck you, evil pigeon. You can't fly. We're gonna go find some wyverns. You know why? Because those things fly. Yeah. Come, big old
ride the aardvark thingy.
What, this thing?
Yeah,
that's not an aardvark, you weirdo. That's like
armadillo is the word.
Armadillosaur. Yeah. Aardvark. Aardvark.
I'm a communications major. I know words.
I know how to words well. Oh my god. No, these are our wyverns. You see these motherfuckers? You still think we're gonna fly those things? We're gonna fly those things! We're gonna fly them hard. Yeah. I love Tipo. Okay? I actually really love Tipo. Like, what a great character. And yeah. See, I have, like, natural instinct to bite things, too, you know? So, like, I deeply identify with this little thing. And Jurgen,
hey, buddy.
A character who I didn't expect to be as plot important as he turned out being.
He's in the sequel as, like, a major character.
He's, like, Alvin's business partner in the sequel. I didn't expect him to be a major character. I'm like, oh, Jurgen, he's just a guy.
Yeah, he's a helpful, friendly man.
But then, that's like, no, he's like a person with, like, a thing and some stuff going on with him. And it's like, oh, okay.
She looks like a Pokemon character, too.
Yeah, she really looks like a Pokemon character. And a lot of these, like, NPCs look like Pokemon characters.
It's the silver-blue color palette.
I think so.
It makes them look like Pokemon characters.
They're so cute. It's because she's God. I would submit to God without beats. That sounded weird.
Yeah.
Let's not.
I mean, if God is into that, then maybe. But
I think this God is into that.
Well, canonically, she is.
Yeah, that's weird. Mila, you're weird. You're a really weird God.
From the Catarls.
Yes, actually. From the Catarl clan. We need more cat ears on this bitch. Yeah, like I'm really.
That was a good show. I need to rewatch.
Oh, I know. Star. I love Outlaw Star. I always want. I've never seen it like uncensored. You know.
Really?
Yeah.
It's pretty good. Because the only thing you missed out was the Hot Springs episode, but that's a plot important Hot Springs episode.
What?
I'm not lying.
What?
They have a Hot Springs episode,
but it doesn't suck.
Yeah, where what's even her name? The Catarl girl. Aisha Kleinman. Aisha Kleinman. She instead of bathing in hot springs, she bathes in lava.
That is exactly my kind of character.
And, like, it's important because, Gene has to go to the hot springs planet to get bullets for his caster gun. Oh! And that's why he has the bullets in the last episode.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So that's what I missed all this time.
Yeah, you missed an entire episode of plot important material.
On hot springs. Who knew?
Yeah.
Doesn't everybody, like, run around naked in that episode?
I know Aisha does, but you don't really see anything. But... I don't think Gene or Jim participate in the hot springs at all.
Oh, wow.
Because they're busy doing caster stuff.
Right. Oh, wow. I need to rewatch it then.
Yeah. It's a great series.
Oh, my God.
It's like a weird, like, hybrid of, like, G Gundam and Cowboy Bebop.
And Trigun. I always felt like it. I always kind of thought it was like Trigun and Cowboy Bebop combined.
There's a Trigun-y thing, too.
Yeah. And Alvin's not being suspicious at all.
Alvin's got some rings on his finger, I just noticed.
Oh! Oh my god! I never noticed those. That's right. Good. Then you can show me your combat skills. I guess we're gonna go...
Fight things.
Yeah! We're gonna go try out. We're gonna go do stuff. Yeah, look how pretty this game is. Except for the shitty textures. That's kind of unfortunate.
This looks like a cool city that you would want to go to.
Yeah, and the problem is you really don't get to even explore Shandu that much either. Mm-hmm. There's only like 3 or 4 screens for the whole city. There's this one here. There's one over there. I pointed. There's one where I'm looking. There's a screen over there on that balcony. And then there's that screen for that area. And there's like...
That's about it.
Well, no, there's some screens for the shops, too. Yeah, but they're, like, really small areas.
Exterior areas, that's it.
Yeah, but there's no, like, real interior.
Yeah.
That you can see. You get to see the interior of one house, and it's only for cutscene, like, for side quests, and then it's never open else. That kind of sucks. And so, like, the game looks big, but it feels small. Mm-hmm. I don't mean to keep bitching. By the way, that's a character's sister, but we're not going to do her side quest because we don't have time. But she's a cool character. And you should play Xillia yourself to find out who she is. Yeah, there's my plug for the game. You should do what I say. Let's go. And then, of course, there's the requisite, arena area. And it looks exactly like every other arena area ever.
With the big staircase for no reason.
Who knows why? We're gonna fight some monsters and...
God damn it, oh, you're back again.
Always with the barking animals. Always with the barking animals while I play the game. I'm gonna sit here and play the game by myself. Yeah, while he runs off to... Who am I supposed to talk to? Who am I supposed to talk to these people?
Alright.
I'm supposed to talk to her. I guess I'm not supposed to talk to her.
Go fight in this tournament and punch everything.
I can't fight in the tournament yet, bro. I gotta, wait, who am I supposed to talk to?
Talk to the arena lady. Doesn't tell you to do anything?
No, she does not. She just insults me. That bitch. Am I supposed to just talk? Oh, I guess it's...
Oh, talk to him because he's green.
Well, like, I talked to him and then I guess I gotta talk to him again.
Yeah. Oh, there he is.
Oh, it's one of those, like, are you ready things. You could have just asked me that before. I couldn't have wasted time.
Do you want to continue? Of course! It's my favorite typo in Final Fantasy VII.
Wait, when is it?
In the tournament.
Oh, yeah!
In Saucer, it says off course instead of course.
Oh my god, I completely forgot.
This guy are sick.
Oh, I remember this guy are sick.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Shut up. No, I'm not ready to rumble. What old wounds? It's like she never shows any other sign of
She's not like an old lady. She's like, oh, my bad knee's acting up again.
She's like a badass. I mean, like, she's completely and utterly unstoppable. And other than Mila, she's the only other character with aerial attacks, and her aerial attacks are all rad as hell. She can double jump, and she can kick things up in the air like a goddamn Tekken character. I don't understand why everybody's like, oh, Leia's so weak, she's holding us back. I'm gonna stab you! No, she's not!
It doesn't come up enough for it to be a thing.
Yeah, and it's just like a weird, random thing they just kind of added because they felt like it. Whatever. Fuck it.
Let's talk about how great Outlaw Star is.
Yeah, instead of me getting angry about this game.
I need to rewatch it. And during the break, we watched clips from JoJo, and I'm really going to start watching JoJo again.
Oh my god, it's so good. I gotta watch it. Man, that was easy. That was 12 seconds. That was nothing.
Fuck it. Like, I watched the first, like, 10 or 12 episodes of the new anime, and it's just so good.
I watched the first episode. That's it.
It reads exactly like a soap opera.
Exactly. And that's what matters.
And just the way that the characters will openly describe the events that are happening before them with such shock.
That's awesome. Like
there's a part where Dio and Jonathan is the first show.
Yes, he is.
Dio and Jonathan are boxing, and Dio's like has this huge internal monologue where he's like, okay, with my next hit, I will jab my thumb out to poke Jonathan in the eye and hold on for dear life as I blind him in his right eye. And he's doing this like mid-punch.
Yeah.
And then he does it and he's like, and now the jab! And it shows like a dramatic zoom of as his thumb jams into Jonathan's eye.
That's awesome.
And I'm like, Dio, you're so fucking evil.
It's great though. Do you remember how many breads you have eaten in your life? Like, that's all I know. Like,
I've never met someone who's so maliciously evil. Like he lights Jonathan's dog on fire for no reason.
Oh my god.
Like, literally, like, his big plan is to get the JoJo fortune.
Right.
And so when he meets Jonathan, he's like, you know what? I'm gonna ruin this guy's life. He has no real important reason to ruin Jonathan's life. He's just like, fuck it.
I think my favorite thing, and maybe this is just me being, you know, like me. I think my favorite thing about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure that I have read is that, like, the fact that Dio steals Jonathan's girlfriend's first kiss.
Yeah.
Is treated like this huge big deal, like, because, like, you know, it normally would have been just like, oh, he stole my first kiss, I'm so sad, but no, it's like this huge event.
She drops to her knees and starts drinking puddle water to wash her mouth out.
It's amazing.
And then she can't look Jonathan in the eye anymore.
Like, I think that's incredible, because it's like, it's just like, it's such a cool, like, you know, thing to do, instead of like treating it like, oh, you're being over dramatic. It's like, no, this guy was a douchebag, and I'm gonna react appropriately. And, like, that's great to me. You know, like, you go, Araki.
That's fun. Like, it's every little thing is so dramatic and is treated with such concern.
And you're totally into it when you're watching it.
Oh, totally. You were right there with them.
You're like, you drink that puddle water because Dio is scum. You know? Like, that's awesome to me. And I love it. I gotta read more. I gotta read more of it.
I really recommend watching more because part 3 is coming out soon.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it's either the first episode either out or it'll be out in like a month.
Part 3 is the one with the stands.
Yeah,
right?
that's where stands start popping up.
Okay, that's what I thought.
And I really like the idea of having a manga that's so long running that actually has time progression.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's really cool. That you know, all of the characters are.
You don't see that. Like the last big manga I remember that did that was Dragon Ball Z.
Oh God!
Was the only one that like actually had beyond like time skips. Like it actually showed progression of age.
Right, and it's like I don't know.
It's cool. JoJo's is a great series.
JoJo's is a great series. The best series that I've never read or watched, and I need to like get around.
It's been going on for like 30 years.
It has like 1 trillion chapters. How the fuck am I supposed to read all of that?
And you know the first part of it is like late 90s translations, so they're all awful, probably.
No, they are terrible. Yeah. I've read the first part of the manga.
Yeah.
It's not good.
And just the fact that he names all his characters after bands.
Like, that's amazing.
So you have like his trainer's name Zeppeli. There's a guy named Cars.
How amazing, Speedwagon.
Yeah, I fucking love Speedwagon.
Speedwagon is the greatest character.
Even Speedwagon is afraid.
Exit Speedwagon.
No, it's Speedwagon withdraws coolly. And it shows him walking away with his hands in his pockets.
Also, the really awkward part of the game where 2 teenagers stroke an old
man's beard.
Little and I mean, you know, like people on the street are like, "What the fuck are they doing? Oh, these tourists are so fucking weird," you know. And then it upsets.
They're confused.
And then it upsets Elise. It's like I feel like I did something wrong. You guys made the girl cry. You guys suck. Don't make my favorite character cry.
Oh, she misses her father's beard.
She wants her daddy. Oh, Elise, you're so cute. I'm so sorry this game is so bad to you.
Sorry we're talking about JoJo. All this sadness is happening.
All this sad shit's going down. We're like, Speedwagon exits coolly, withdraws from the scene coolly, whatever.
No, my favorite part is that every JoJo character is exactly like Rowan. Just so ripped that they're bursting out of their clothes.
JoJo, yeah, he does look kind of like a JoJo character. Yeah. Right now. You go, Rowan.
There's a part in the anime where Jonathan's wearing like his normal attire, and it's like, you know, the normal 1800s suit and everything, but it's so tight on his body that every muscle is shown. And like he's just one arm flex away from bursting out of his clothes.
And like to me, that's amazing. Yeah. It's like he bulked up, I guess, and then just never bothered to buy new clothes.
No, I guess not.
I guess, you know, he just wants clothes that are easily ripped. I don't know.
And, you know, it's like, if anyone complains, you know, that there aren't any male characters in comics or what that are sexualized the way female characters are, go read JoJo! Because they have big pouty lips and huge muscles and are striking poses all the time.
Really strange. Like, I love everything about JoJo.
They're showing off their asses all the time.
And like the female girls, the girl characters have like they're not like super sexualized. Yeah, they have like really practical costumes and like they're just as muscular as the guys. Yeah. And they get like Lisa gets like really cool like facial expressions.
Yeah.
Jolene.
Yes, Jolene.
Jolene Joestar.
She's a JoJo.
JoJo. Yeah, she's a girl JoJo. Like, I honestly want to read JoJo's Bizarre Adventure just to get to Steel Ball Run, which is where Jolene shows up.
Yeah, part 4, I think. Steel Ball Run.
It's 4.
Yeah,
and like that's what I want to get to because the art looks really cool for 1, and for 2. Jolene Joestar is a lady JoJo who can like turn herself into ribbons and stuff. How cool is that?
And
like, shut up.
Like everyone, like there's a stand user whose stand is a radio tower.
How amazing is that?
How does it fight? I don't fucking know, but he has a giant radio tower for his stand.
Isn't that all that matters? Also, Alvin's got a bad case of the sick mom syndrome. Yep. Sorry.
Yeah. Alvin's mom is sick, and Isla's a bitch. She's such a bitch.
What a bitch. Oh my god. Alright.
You know, it'd be weird if Alvin's mom had the side ponytail that goes over the shoulder. No, it's a side braid.
No,
that's the mark of death.
No, it's not. It's a side ponytail. Like Ed's mom?
Yeah, that's the mark of death. Like Ed's mom, like Aaron's mom.
Like every dead mom in every anime ever.
That's the mark of death.
Don't do your hair like that, kids.
When you grow up and have a son who seems really hot-blooded and manly, don't put your hair in a side ponytail. You will die.
Don't put your hair in a side ponytail and put it over your right shoulder.
Yeah.
It's very specific.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
Over the left, you're fine. Just not over right. You will die.
You will not. Bitch.
You will not ask to see that kid's 13th birthday.
You are there to give him trauma. All right. Alright, let's fight some monsters. This is a really easy fight.
Yeah.
Like, even the first time I ever did this without, like any extra special stuff, I just steamrolled right through.
Well, all the tournament storyline parts are really easy.
And then you get to the actual...
Yeah, the actual tournament is hard, because they're like, no items. You can't use items for no reason.
In this tournament, like, when you do it normally, without, like, being in the storyline, you can get ring out. Yeah. Like, it'll knock you out of the ring, and it's so annoying.
Yeah, in Abyss, you can't use items.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
Fuck that shit.
Which makes it hard to do, like, any of the healer characters things, because you need to use magic the whole time.
Yeah, like, fuck that noise.